Now, what perceptions do you have about a name and its origins? Is it something you ever think about? Do you ever associate a town's name with the behavior or lifestyle of its inhabitants? Well, in this next story, Ruth Sarmoi tells us why a name isn't just a name, and with the residents of Murogi, Nakuru, appearing quite unsettled about it.
It's a stormy afternoon at Murogi Estate, an informal settlement located on the outskirts of Nakuru town, and the residents here are rushing to get to their houses before the sky opens. And after hours of excessive rainfall, the feeder roads are drenched with water, forcing residents to remain indoors. With the waters draining down to the expansive Lake Nakuru, it is a symbol of life, something the residents here need. They are thankful for the rain, but not for the name of their village.
Nimekaa huku miaka 17 na hali ya huku sio nzuri. Tungependa kwanza hii kijiji ibadilishwe. Kwanza jina ya Murogi haina jina mzuri na haina baraka. Juu hata watoto wenye tunalelea huku unaona hakuna mtoto mwenye anaenda njia mzuri. Babu nimeolewa hapa, nimekuta ndio kwa kina mzee. Hiyo ndio sababu imefanya nisitoke hapa. Otherwise kama ni kukomboa singeishi hapa.
Hili jina kia Murogi origin yake haikuwa mbaya, lakini vile watu waliichukua, the perception of people about the name ili affect hii kijiji sana, kwa sababu hata hiki kijiji wakati hakikuwa kibaya sana, watu wengi walikuwa na kipoint like ile kijiji inaitwa kia Murogi kuna wachawi, of which hakukuwa na wachawi, but after hiyo jina ikasemwa na tumeanza kuona ikimanifest.
Murogi is a Kikuyu word relating to sorcery which has been in existence since the pre-colonial times. But now the residents here, led by a group of churches, have decided to transform this name and call it Mwangaza, which means light.
Tulijiunga vikundi na tukaona ni vizuri tujiunge vikundi ndio tubadilishe hiyo jina tuite Mwangaza.
Jina ya Murogi ilitokana na mzungu ambaye alikuwa Lone Ranger, alikuwa keda peke yake, sasa angetembea na umbwa. Sasa na jina kwa Kikuyu wanasemanga mtu akitembea peke yake Lone Ranger, Karogi. Kwa hivyo waka-adopt hiyo jina Murogi. Wakati mzungu aliondoka ilikuwa inaitwa Lanet Hill Company. Alafu sasa wakati hii ilikuwa part of the title, shamba 3 free area, na hapa iko section moja kutoka barabara ile.
Just like other slums, it is an area that has been grappling with incidents of crime, excessive drug abuse and school dropout, something they believe that the change of name will bring difference.
Kumekuwa na unywaji mwingi wa pombe na banki, hata these days kumekuwa na drugs za madawa za kulevya ambazo zinauzwa, which is imekuwa vibaya sana na uchungu sana kwa roho zetu.
Hizi statistics nilikuwa nasikia na serikali nafikiria ni za uongo. Nilipata wasichana wengi hapa wenye already tunawajua wamepata mimba wakiwa shule, wengine form 1, wengine form 2, na ni wengi sana. I had a number of around 60 girls ambao tumekuwa tukifanya hizo psychosocial support counseling.
And now the residents want to change the name of their village so that blessings can flow.
It's a process that started a few months ago, 2 months ago, with a cry from the local residents, including the pastors around. But the locals felt, and especially the pastors, they felt like, this name is not appropriate for our area. So they're trying to transform the name from Murogi to Mwangaza, bringing out the fact that the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ has penetrated this area and the gospel is light.
Mimi nilikuwa ninaishi jera tu, ninatoka jera, ninaiba, ninashikwa, ninafungwa, nikashikwa na bunduki, ikaniconvict death penalty. Na wakati nilipokubaliana na Mungu mwenyewe aliweza kubadilisha hali ya maisha yangu, na nikaelewa ya kwamba sina shaka hata kana kwamba katika maeneo hii yetu watu wametekwa, neither majina iko na misisi gani ya Murogi. Ninaamini Mungu anaweza.
According to the area administration, Murogi is not recognized as an administrative unit but has been gazetted as an informal settlement. It is therefore the jurisdiction of the Ministry of Planning and Urban Development to effect the change, but a process has to be followed.
Since it's not one of our administrative units, we are not directly involved in the change of name. However, since it is gazetted under the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, the proper way to change its name is elders or residents of the area sitting, drafting minutes, justifying the reasons why they want to change the name, because this has to be, the original name has to be gazetted so that the new name be gazetted.
With its status as an informal settlement, the residents have benefited from government funds through programs such as the Kazi Mtaani and slum upgrading, among others. Aware of the challenges that come with such a setup nearly the newly gazetted city, the police have been intensifying their patrols to flush out illegal activities in the area, which borders the busy Nakuru-Eldoret highway.
If we come together with the community and leaders, having had Nakuru as a city, would want to attract more of investors and even people to come and do business. And one way of attracting these people is making the place safe.
Kwa nini? Itakuwa ngumu. Itushazoea itoa tu Murogi.
And while the change of name is immediate, the transformation journey is still long ahead, as the residents and the larger community are yet to get used to the new name. Ruth Sarmui, NTV, Nakuru.
Well, what an insightful story from Ruth Sarmui there. I remember visiting Nakuru, and one of the blogs I was reading was 3 places not to visit in Nakuru, and one of them was Murogi. Didn't know why that was the case, but now we know. And maybe the other places that will come up and also say they want their names changed. Anyway.